Okay, this is an attempt to make a Da Vinci bridge. Now keep in mind, through trial and error, I discovered that a lot of it has to do with the type of material that you use. Da Vinci bridges would have been built by equidistance in timber and weight and quality as much as possible. The dirt or the ground would have helped with building the bridge. So this is my attempt to show that it is possible to make one out of chopsticks. Keep in mind, do not separate them. Okay, so here we go. Now you got to do this as evenly as possible, and the trick is to make sure that this stick is always at the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, it's more stable. Now you're discovering that there's a pattern here. The pattern is this. You got to make sure that these sticks are the same distance apart as if you're building steps. Okay? So right off the bat, I'm equidistant on the steps. So when I pick them up, I want to place them in the same spot as the last one. Make some minor corrections to keep everything straight. Okay. Keep the next row of chopsticks already ready to be placed. Okay. Trying to make sure everything's evenly spaced out and placed. Okay. I believe this is my stopping point here. Any further, and the bridge might become a little bit too unstable. There's got to be a methodology to this. Alright? These cannot slide past a given point. So I'm going to keep going to see where the breaking point is. Okay. Now this side is more stable, but the left side is starting to fall apart. So I believe this is my stopping point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chopsticks left over. And right here my bridge is complete. But the left side has become unstable and the right side is still very stable. The arch of the bridge is there. It should bear weight had all the sticks stayed in place. Okay. Right over here we notice that one of the sticks has fallen down and these sticks right here are no longer equidistant from each other in this area and in the span area. Okay. So that's the Da Vinci Bridge up in the air. It should hold weight had everything stayed in place. Especially right here, we'll notice that these two sticks are up in the air, which is kind of impressive considering that we started off of a flat ground. If I were to make one more level, the left side would continue to be more unstable and the right side would slowly tip over the bridge. So just keep that in mind. Every single timber has to stay in its place for this bridge to stay stable. Left side, where I started from, has to stay in place as the right side is being built and being placed up in the air. So kind of unusual, but it is still a very, very stable structure. Okay. Had I built that out of just 12 chopsticks, I think it would have been a very stable structure. It would have been able to bear quite a bit of weight. So we'll see you in the next video.